Electric Elevation. Today we have our special guest, the official Blueprint. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Glad to have you here today.
Pleasure to be here.
Okay, so why don't you start me off by telling me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I go by Blueprint. Blueprint is my official stage name, but I also go by two times. Blueprint, I got that name from a scripture, which is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for your life, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and plans to grow you, plans to give you hope in the future. So, as you know, a blueprint is a plan or an example. So, when I had read that scripture, I was like, okay, so if he has plans for my life, his plans are always going to be better than the plans I have for my life. So, that's where I got the name Blueprint from and named myself that. Two times is like a secondary stage name for me. That's like, if I don't get something right or get something done the very first time, I won't give up until I get it done or I get it right. So if I don't get it right the first time, I got plans to get it right the second time. That's where two times came from.
Okay. So why don't you tell our guests where you're originally from?
I am originally from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And I just recently moved to Grand Rapids, Michigan in the summer of 2017, I believe.
Okay. And how do you like it there so far?
Personally, I don't think Grand Rapids is for me. I don't feel like it's like lively enough for me, if that makes sense. Like I want to be in the city. Like I'm not that I want to be in the mix or anything, but I need to be somewhere where there's life and where I can feel like I can be me. But I don't really feel Grand Rapids like that, not as much as I like.
So how often do you come down to Detroit?
I come down pretty often now 'cause I just had my first niece.
Okay.
So, I'm down here in Sierra's. My brother and his wife live with her, so I'm down here pretty often now.
Okay. So, have you got a chance to do any of our showcases in the city?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. Okay. Okay. That's something you're interested in doing?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm open to pretty much
I'll
anything.
give you some information when the interview's over about
Thank
some of
you.
the local showcases and things that you can sign up to do.
I appreciate it.
Okay. So, you told me how you came up with your rap name and everything. So, what do you like the best about being an artist and what inspires your music?
What I like best about being an artist is the fact that I can express myself through music. I was always the type to express myself through writing. I'm not really much of a talker at all. And when I write, it's like I'm in my zone. Like when I write, I can literally write and write and write. So that's what I like about being an artist, and also getting to connect with new people from all different aspects of life. I love meeting new people. I love coming in contact with new people, and I love hearing the feedback that people have as far as my music and as far as my presence and all of that. So I love being an artist.
Okay. Now, do you freestyle, or because you like to write so much, you're really not into freestyling?
Um, I'm learning how to freestyle, but again, I'm more of a writer.
Okay.
I'll write everything.
Okay. What is the hardest part that you've experienced about being a female rapper/artist?
When I first started rapping, female artists weren't like in for real. But nowadays, female artists are on the rise as far as I can see. So as of right now, I don't really feel as though there's any hard parts. I feel as though anybody can make it, depending on regardless of anything that you're doing, whether you're female or male. I feel like if you have the heart and you have the mindset, you can accomplish and achieve anything you want to do. But as a female artist, it's kind of hard to get looked at for real, because people look at females like they too feminine to rap, or they're not built like that. But female artists are built like that, or some. So that's how I feel about being a female artist. And me, I know I have what it takes to be great.
Okay. So why don't you name who's your favorite female rapper of all time?
It's hard. I like Rhapsody.
Okay.
I like Rhapsody a lot.
And is she like, if you could work with anybody in the industry right now, male or female, who would it be?
I pick more than one.
Yeah, pick one male and one female.
One male. Male. Wale.
Okay.
Wale. And then female, Rhapsody.
Okay.
I like her because she's underground, but she's down to earth, and I love her demeanor, what she talks about. She's real, and I love everything about how she is as an artist.
Okay. That's awesome. So, since you have recently moved to Grand Rapids, are there any Michigan rappers that you like so far or would like to work with?
Um, like big artists or any type of.
One big one in underground.
I really don't know any underground artists from here, but
Yeah, okay.
but as far as big rappers from Michigan, Sada Baby and Baby Smooth.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. So tell me about your upcoming projects. What do you have upcoming?
Right now, I was just in the studio yesterday. Right now I'm just focusing on building my content more
Mm-hmm.
and just recording and writing. Because right now I have over 200 plus unreleased songs and written songs.
Wow.
So I'm really just focusing on perfecting my craft and becoming more articulate with my words. So I want my audience to kind of visualize what I'm actually saying instead of just hearing me through the speakers or hearing me through the headphones. I want you to actually see what I'm talking about. Right.
The studio you went to was up in Grand Rapids.
Yes.
Okay, and some good producers up there and everything.
Yeah, I recorded with Nas the Hitmaker, so shout out to him.
Okay. All right. So, how often do you get a chance to go? Since you got the 200 songs, do you have a goal? Like, hey, I want to work on one song every 3 months. So, how fast are you trying to like get them out?
So when I go into the studio, I always try to record 3 songs and 3 different types of songs. I always try to record something like realistic and then something like hype that you could turn up to, and then also something that's like a vibe.
Okay.
So that's my little, not secret no more, but that's what I do. That's what I do when I go into the studio. But when I go in there, it's just like I have a plan. I always have a plan before I do something, and I always have a plan B as well. Right now I'm working on a mixtape. I haven't came up with a name for the mixtape yet.
Okay.
But I am working on a mixtape to be released by the end of this year.
Okay. Now, where do you see yourself at within the next 5 years? Is there other things that you want to do? You want to act? You want to get off into clothing? Like, what are some of your other goals as well?
I want to write songs for other people.
Okay.
I want to be a songwriter. I don't really see myself doing too much of acting or anything. Like, music is like that's my focus.
Okay.
Yeah, but I see myself like, 'cause I'm moving to Atlanta next year, so I see myself connecting with other big names and just building a fan base for myself, because that's one of my goals as well, to expand my fan base. So that's where I see myself, and just higher up, working with higher ups and people that can guide me in the right direction to be a successful artist.
Okay. Do you have a manager you're working with right now, or are you just doing everything on your own?
I'm independent right now.
Okay. Okay. So, how is the Grand Rapids scene? Do you ever get a chance to go to like a club up there? Do they have like any artists performing up there, or do you hear about any open mics up there?
I've done one open mic
Okay.
at the East Town Hookah Lounge, but I'm there like every weekend and sometimes during the week.
Okay.
They have like an open mic on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I want to say.
Okay.
And when I went up there, because I also do spoken word and poetry as well. So
Okay.
I didn't perform a song. I performed a spoken word. It was unplanned. I wasn't supposed to perform, but I went up there and did that. But other than that, it was just.
Well, we got a place down here called the Baltimore Gallery. Shout out to Ken Brass, where you could sign up to do like the open mic, spoken word as well. We got showcases at like Mixed Bricktown. It's plenty of places. I'll give you all that information off air. But
Thank you.
But that's what's up, to get yourself out here and broaden your horizon. Grand Rapids, Detroit, and all of that as well. Okay, so are you on all the social media platforms? Are you? I know you're on Instagram. Are you on like Facebook and Twitter, Snapchat, all of them, or just Instagram?
I am on Facebook. It just has my first and last name, which is Lauren Mosby. I'm on Twitter as The Official Blueprint. I am on Snapchat as Laur, LAUR717, and then I am on Instagram as The Official Blueprint, but that's about it.
Okay, you got a YouTube channel?
I do have a YouTube channel. I'm sorry, it's called Official Blueprint.
Okay. So also an event that I want to talk about that's upcoming. I'm going to be a designer in the event, and my artist Cartier Cash is going to be performing on that with me and doing a designer set as well. And the official blueprint, she's going to be our artist performing with the designer Visionary. That's going to be, this show is being put on by J. Marie, and her Instagram is J. Marie Shoes 85 underscore premium sneakers. She's putting on a great fashion show. There are going to be several black designers that are in the show, and each designer has an artist that is performing a set with them as well. So again, that's going to be a good show for everybody to come out and see. Again, official blueprint is going to be performing. She's gave her social media tags. Go out there and follow her. Shout your Insta out one more time.
At the official blueprint.
Okay. And so we're going to actually hear some of her music. So stay tuned. And she's going to let you guys see what she got going on. So you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Electric Elevation Podcast. My podcasts are also up on IGTV. I am on Facebook as well. So again, peace. Any final thoughts or takeaways?
No, just shout out to all my supporters, everybody that's rocking with me, even the ones that's not rocking with me, and just motivation. My brother Trayvon, he's the one who pretty much showed me the ropes to all this music stuff. He's an artist as well.
Okay.
And I used to sit in the studio with him all the time and just listen and watch him. That kind of made me like, yo, I want to do this too. So definitely shout out to my older brother Trayvon.
Okay.
My little cousin Nasir, he is like, that's my heart. That little boy's my heart. Okay. So he's part of the reason I grind so hard. So Nasir, and then that's pretty much it. Just everybody that's rocking with me.
All right. And you said your brother is still an artist right now?
Yes.
Okay. You can shout his Insta out as well.
I believe it's Prophecy Levi.
Okay. And is he here or is he in Pennsylvania?
He's here.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much. Peace.
Are becoming very cynical about life, and they throw in the towel on themselves, on their families, and on their dreams. And the other thing is that most people don't feel worthy. What I'm doing now, I could have been doing years ago. But because I did not have a college education, because I didn't believe in myself, because I allowed other people's opinion of me to control my destiny, I didn't act on my ideas. So I applaud you for your dreaming. I can tell you that it's possible.
Who the one that got the heart to speak whatever they think? Who the one that when you fell, I put you back on your feet? You the one that said I changed, but you the one that left me. How many times I let you cross me? I can say about 3. I spent years up in the shadows, thought I'd never shine. Hold my ears before I let the devil tell me lies. Half my peers, most of them died. I bring them back to life forever. Say I'm good before I let somebody see me cry. They talking about somebody up and coming, that'll be me. They want for me to fall, I rip the ground from up underneath. My temper short, I got no patience, watch what comes through your teeth. I'm a walking, breathing witness, anything that's yours you can keep. Mirror, mirror on the wall, if I'm down, who I'ma call? I love you, Lauren, you the best, just don't forget me, hurt it all. One day I'ma right my wrongs, I hurt you, then I'm truly sorry. Not the type to dwell on something that's over with, I'm moving on. Up on charts from the C3 songs, been on the phone like take me a pause. Name one time I needed y'all, was down so bad y'all answer my calls. I got a bag like splitting with y'all, they left, I was said I never been soft. Whole life been wrong, whole time been wrong. I'ma tell you what it is, what it ain't, what it was. I refuse, I won't fall victim to the cycle that's been spinning. Won't fall victim to the system, all this life that I've been living. Early grave or a life sentence, I refuse to be put in one. Tell you one thing that I meant it, not the type to contradict it. What you know about empty kitchens, whole time that I was being rejected. Got held back, that I won't bounce back, thought I was finished, I wouldn't bet that. What they saying, I don't sweat that, don't get too close, make them all get back. I won't flex that, I done relax, make them all double black.
Hey.
Like I was saying,
That's what's up.
nobody believed in me, nobody took a chance on me.
Again, go follow her. The official blueprint. I ain't know she was finna come hard like that, did you? Peace.